Hello, my name is Blaine Newport, and this is the first installment of a video talkthrough of Seiklus. Seiklus is made by a guy who goes by the handle Clism, and the title of the game, well, the title screen of the game, I think gives a very good feel for the overall vibe. Very relaxed, with a definite little sense of wonder about it, or at least I think so. But I like old chiptunes and that sort of thing. And silly rocket ships that wander onto the screen if you don't bother to press anything. Seiklus is the Estonian word for adventure. Clism is not Estonian, but lived there for a few years and has some pictures of his time there on his website, which I'm sure I'll be linking in the sidebar. This game came out in 2003, and as such will have a few graphical artifacts and things because the engine, which is the Game Maker engine, was not designed obviously for much newer hardware. But without further ado, let's get started. That's the opening cinematic. It's very straightforward and to the point, as is most of the game. You were just sitting on a cliff stargazing, and then a rock knocked you off of it, and suddenly you have a whole little world to explore. Here are the first of the graphical artifacts I was talking about. Now, if you hate collecting things in games, this is probably not the best game for you. There is a screen here, which you'll see shows I have now collected 5 of the little green collectible items. And you can get a different ending if you do collect everything. There's technically that's a map, that little light gray bar under the 2% on the left side. But it won't look like a map until we've seen a few other places. But anyway, if you hate collecting, this is not the game for you. But if you don't mind it so much, you'll get a nicer ending. And you actually can just ignore it and just go exploring. It's been a long time since I've played the game, so I don't remember how different the endings are depending. Actually, I think you get the same ending, it's just you get a little coda after it. Anyway, I don't remember for sure. But there are also these little treasure chests every so often. And you can see that now we have the little bird in the bottom left-hand corner there collected. But anyway, this game's all about exploration, because you could go in the tree or you could not go in the tree. If you go in the tree, you can go climb it, or you can go down in the bottom. At which point we have different music. It's a non-violent game outside of jumping on the heads of some things, which don't kill them, just annoy them. I don't think there's any violence or any way to die. It's just a game about seeing what there is to see, really. Ooh! And there you can see that I got eaten by something. But then it just throws you out here. That's actually one of my least favorite little bits in the game, because you've got all of these underground things in this map that'll send you all the way back to the start. You just sort of have to memorize where they are. See? So if you really want to collect everything, this section takes a long time. And I'm not going to subject you to all that, because that would be mean. Will do. Let's go wandering back up to the surface, and I'm going to show you the top of the tree. So if we go out the top of the tree, we can go see where there's the bird nest. If we jump on the bird nest, hatch all the chicks. And then get snatched away by the presumably Mother Eagle. Now, the black background is not supposed to be black here. That's another of the visual artifacts, and that's very large. I'll need to start recording sessions of this. Well, I don't know. I'm still not sure if I should do a whole recording of this, since who wants to watch somebody just run around and collect all this stuff? I do like how the music gets louder as we fall to the bottom here. Oh, you see that little fly on the wall? If you go and investigate, you'll find a secret cave. You can obviously tell from looking below that there's a chain hanging down there. We'll have to go explore that later. See what we can find. But that's a lot of what the game is all about, with the little hints and just going to see. Anything that looks out of the ordinary or interesting probably is, and you should probably go look at it. Oh. You can get up on one of these. Got it. Yep, there we go. Oh, actually we didn't. Oh, we haven't come to it. That's right. Go to the edge over here and see the waterfall. Or we could climb across on the ropes. But the waterfall's cool, so we'll go down. Waterfall! Look at that. How pretty is that? In real life, don't stand next to lava waterfalls. It's bad. But in the games, you can do it all day long. That's not so cool. Oh, we've got a box up there. So later on we'll probably want to go collect that. Get all of the stuff from all of the boxes. But you can't actually jump out onto that skeleton thing. You can climb partway up it, but we're gonna find the section where we've obviously got some rainy area that we can't get to. And a little keyboard. That's a pretty standard puzzle game trope. We'll have to find the right tune to be able to get it to unlock whatever it needs to unlock. That should do for this first installment. We can collect lots more stuff and see lots more things later on. Ooh, elevator. Alright, we'll go check out the elevator next time.